MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, what are they going to have to focus on to try to win this one and stay alive?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Tyson Ross is on the mound and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you're looking for a slider off of him, you're probably going to get it. He uses a slider a lot. I would say that is a primary pitch that he uses. He'll use it in any count, any situation. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead this one off today.
Good afternoon for Toronto, second baseman Devin Travis.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. And the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Marco Estrada gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. 1 out, nobody on. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Two and 0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here it is on 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Gomez is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading out for Toronto, the right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
One out and a runner on second base. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass
Batting
right
eight.
there. He was
The
tempted
catcher,
with some
number
really good
55,
pitches, but he stayed
Russell
disciplined and
Martin.
drew the walk.
So digging in now, Russell Martin. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. Lays off 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. A hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Here's Jared Hoying. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
I'm set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. The relay, and he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. 1 there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Upton Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's Beltre. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to 3rd. Fielded by Beltre. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit,
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off
Carlos
for the
Gomez.
Rangers.
He'll get us going in
Center
the home
fielder,
half of inning number
Carlos
3.
Gomez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball.
Baseman,
so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Rougned Odor now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We played 3 full, 2-0 Texas. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 8. Designated
Here's
hitter,
Kendrys Morales. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Loney, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
From the belt, the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays strand 3. They trail things here 2-0. In now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
Now batting, first baseman, James
Here's the first
Loney.
baseman, James Loney. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He waits. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. One and one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Rangers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.